And so we good to go. We're live and shit.
Ooh.
So what's up, chat room guys? We getting everything together for you guys. Show is going to start right now. Shit, let me go ahead and thank you, April. Shout out to April.
Shout out in the building.
April's in the building, man. Yeah, absolutely.
In the donate button at the top, but you guys today, since it's me and Steve, the donation rules don't apply. But if you want to donate, you can still donate, but you can call in, and just get your questions answered. You feel what I'm saying? But if you want to still donate, you can donate. You know what I'm saying? Donations are always appreciated.
Yes.
And, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely get that cracking. You feel me? So, if you guys want to donate, but you can also just call in 516-387-1224.
Yes.
And we can get it popping. So don't be scared to call in, guys. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all be scared sometimes, but don't be scared. We're here to help you guys. You feel what I'm saying? We are here to help. You feel me?
So we got the number here, guys, if y'all want to call in. And also, we're going to be reading emails. We're only going to be here for an hour and a half. So if y'all want to call in, 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224.
We're getting calls and shit. You want to take the first call?
God damn, dude. Fuck. Yeah. All right.
All right, cool. Let's get it cracking. Hold on. Let's go to 516. What's popping? Who's this?
Yo, it's Justin. What's up, guys? How you guys doing today?
Chilling.
It's good, man. So basically, I watched a couple of your video, like the two most recent videos you posted, Locario.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted some clarification on it because it was the 5 signs video that a girl wasn't feeling you, and then the other one was getting girls to come over to your place from dating apps.
Right.
And on the 5 signs, you said that if they don't want to talk to you if they want to talk to you on the phone before meeting up, it's a sign that they ain't feeling you like that. But then the other video, you said that you definitely want to get them on FaceTime to flirt without like before you meet up with them. So I just wanted to see like what the discrepancy was between that and like how do you really make the right judgment call and like what to do with that.
Right. So this is the thing. If you're on a dating site, right, and you tell a girl, hey, because this is about what you're doing. You feel what I'm saying? So if you say to a girl, hey, meet me here at this time, right? All you're expecting her to say is, okay, cool. Yes, that sounds good. I can meet you there. I'm free that time, whatever. So y'all set up a date and y'all meet on the date or whatever it is like that, right? Now, if you tell a girl, hey, meet me at, such and such on Friday at this time, and then she starts asking a bunch of questions. She's like, oh, well, why do you want to meet there? And what's so good about this place? And yada, yada, yada. That means that she's not really feeling you as much because a girl who's feeling you is just going to come through. Right? Now, when I tell you to FaceTime a chick, again, I'm telling you to be the one to suggest it. You understand what I'm saying? Not her. So what I'm saying is in all these interactions, it should be you are the one who's telling her what to do and not her telling you what to do. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, that's
what I was thinking. Like it would be around that, like that type of protocol. Yeah.
Right. So the thing is, right. So if you're on an online dating site and you tell a girl, hey, let's meet on Tuesday. And then she says, oh, but before we meet, can we FaceTime? Right. That's her not just doing what you're saying to do. You understand what I'm saying? But if you say to a girl, hey, let's meet on Tuesday, and let's FaceTime real quick. That's you telling her it. So this is what I'm saying. It's all about you telling her, not her telling you. That's the difference. You see what I'm saying? It's always should be you are the one that's directing the flow of the situation and not her directing the flow of the situation. Now, if she starts to try to direct the flow of the situation, it doesn't necessarily mean that she's not into you at all. It just means she's not feeling you a lot. You understand what I'm saying? That means that she doesn't really have high interest. Because you could still get with a girl who's asking you questions, who's sort of making it a drawn out thing. But what I'm saying is that she's not like on a scale of 1 to 10, if 10 is her feeling you like crazy, she's like maybe at a 5 or a 6. You're like okay to her. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that the higher interest chicks, the chicks who have high interest, they're not going to question you. They're not going to ask you a bunch of fucking questions. They're not going to give you the runaround. They're not going to make it a hard thing for you to get at them. You see what I'm saying? That's what you got to understand. That's like the main sort of thing you need to recognize with that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, thanks for clearing that up. I definitely understand.
All right. Steve, you want to say anything real quick?
Appreciate it.
No. You hit it all. You nailed it all. We got two comments in the thing I wanted to show you. The one guy talks about arrogance sucks, and I think this is why most guys lose with women. There's nothing wrong with being arrogant. Matter of fact, arrogant doesn't suck. Arrogance is a thing that makes her want to suck. So it's funny how most of you guys who aren't arrogant, who have no idea who you are, you try to form things of Locario. They try to make things I don't know. They try to make excuses of things, like they're saying arrogance sucks. You might as well say being cocky sucks, being conceited sucks, being a jerk sucks. But it's always the one that's not getting pussy is the first one to try to tell people what sucks and what doesn't. What say you, Locario?
Right. No, well, that's the thing is like, a lot of dudes, what happens is that they don't realize what turns women on. You understand what I'm saying? So if you don't understand what turns women on, that's when you think that, oh, that shit's whack or whatever. Or some women might even say that because they know it's turning them on and they may not necessarily want to be caught under your spell. You got to understand something. When a woman is really feeling you, you understand what I'm saying? She's like, damn, like this motherfucker got me. You understand that sometimes women don't want to be got at a certain point because they know they're going to start thinking about you all night. They're going to start getting emotional about you. They're going to start wondering about you. They're going to start thinking, damn, why does this guy why is he all up in my head? You understand what I'm saying? And so that arrogant energy and that behavior, you feel what I'm saying, is going to make women want to fuck with you. Now, again, some women are going to be intimidated by it. Some women, they're not going to be feeling it because you might be too much for them. You understand? And it just is what it is. You know what I mean?
Now, this is the craziest one. Before we go into the emails, but the guys are asking, why do you guys think y'all know everything about female nature? And this is what I don't understand, Locario, with this one is that Mr. Scott, who gives a fuck what women think? Who cares I don't talk about female nature. I don't think you talk about female nature because who gives a fuck what a woman does? And the fact that you know that you care about female nature, in my opinion, is the reason why he loses with women. You worried about what the woman's doing versus what you're doing. And then you're on here questioning. I mean, all right, you gotta understand something. Locario and I just started this last week. We're new in the game. Right. We haven't been doing this at all, so we don't know anything about anything. Locario, what say you, brother?
Right. Well, the thing is, it's not about, worrying about female nature, technically. It's really about you understanding yourself. This is why I said to the last caller, it's not about what the woman is saying. It's about what you're saying and what you want to do and have her following you. You see what I mean? So the thing is, the problem is guys are worried too much about how women are being instead of thinking about how the woman is being towards you in relation to you dealing with her. That's all you got to think about. You know what I'm saying? That's going to make everything so much easier for you guys. It's like, look, if I wanted to go to McDonald's, you understand what I'm saying? And get a cheeseburger or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? I just go into the McDonald's, I place my order, and I get my cheeseburger, and then I leave. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not worried about the nature of McDonald's. I'm not worried about their inventory and how much money they was making last year and all the other in particulars of I don't care. I'm only here to get a goddamn cheeseburger. You understand what I'm saying? So I go in, I do my thing, and then I keep it pushing, and that's it. You feel what I'm saying? And now if I'm going to the McDonald's and that McDonald's is closed or for some reason they ain't got cheeseburgers today, they ran out, I'm gonna go to the next McDonald's. That's it.
Right. and right. And what's important that we're trying to get you guys to see is that there's two problems. Y'all are too busy making it about other men and too busy making it about women. You've got to stop doing that. You've got to start focusing on what you are about and your sole purpose of who you are as a man, not going on your purpose, but you or who you are and what you're about. if you're making it about us and you're making it about a woman, you're already in the hole with the woman. And this is why women don't mess with you. A woman doesn't want a man or a male that thinks about other men. All of a sudden you're coming. It's like, and again, no knock on them, but there's a lot of feminine emotions here. It's a women attack like this or get angry and attack like this and then challenge. Okay. So, but wait a second. All you got to do, Mr. Scott, is call in. I mean, that's all. I mean,
that was 516-122. We got a donation today. Just call in.
Yeah, who's getting mad? Is anybody getting mad? Well, no one's getting mad, brother. The thing is that the one that's sensitive in here is you. You're coming on here challenging, and then you're not even backing anything up with any kind of facts. And we're offering you to come on to the show without Locario's got the thing. Nobody's going to hang up on you. So if you are really a man about, the game and you about that life, call in and state your fact. Because are you upset? Are you getting mad, Locario?
I'm good. I don't know. I want to be challenged. Tell me something. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, come on, Mr. Scott. Call in, Scott. Yeah, come on, Mr. Scott. Don't get mad. Call in. I mean, we're not the ones that's struggling with women. You are. And you're the one that doesn't know how to talk to women. We know how to talk to women. We know how to approach women. We know how to text women. We know how to get women to want us. So you're the one who can't do it. Because if you could do it, you wouldn't be talking this way.
Right.
Honestly, when you know the game, you don't talk this way to people because the game recognizes game. So it's up to you if you want to do. I'm sorry. But do we have any calls or anything, or should we go to the first?
No, we ain't got no calls right now, but you guys can call up for free, 516-387-1224. Donation rules are not in effect today for this show, but you guys can call in. That's the call-in number, 516-387-1224. But we could get to some emails real quick.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no doubt. I'll go to the first one. But yeah, I'm just saying, man, it just I feel bad for a lot of y'all guys that y'all are mad at us because y'all aren't doing what you're supposed to do. Anyway, Steve, I'm in my late 20s and everything, and I matched with this woman last week. We messaged off and on, okay? I had a few app issues where I got kicked off randomly or whatever, and he couldn't log on. Last week I guess last week I asked about meeting up for drinks. She told me that she was going somewhere with her cousin and her family, I guess out of town for a few weeks and all this other stuff. And she'll get back to me when she gets back. We switch numbers. My question is how to go about communication in this void of 2 weeks before we even meet. I don't want to burn out the typical pre-date conversation. Oh my God. He says the typical pre-date convo, first date, talk by then, Q&A. But I also don't want to sound like I'm not interested in a slow conversation. Any tips? She hasn't replied to me in 24 hours, so maybe she's slowing things down or maybe she's burning out. I'm just reading them.
So wait, hold. Okay, 914. We're gonna get to you in a second. So he said he's already been contacting her, or he hasn't contacted her since the 2 weeks that they.
Okay, they met a week ago. She's going away, but his timeline doesn't even match up right. But yeah, so he hasn't spoken with her in 24 hours, and they're just trying to figure all this out. It's just
okay. It's not like he basically supposed to see a girl in a few weeks, and he want to figure out how to keep the momentum going or whatever. And
yeah. The first date conversation, first date talk by then, interview. It's just,
man, listen. Well, the thing is this: he already sounds like the type of guy who he doesn't know how to talk to women, interact with women in the first place. Yes. So that's going to be a problem for him in the first place. 2, he's worried way too much about this situation. Because and this is the thing, guys, I tell you guys, this is how I do it, is that if you are trying to set a date with a chick, and let's say, because this will happen, she'll be like, oh, I'm going out of town, I'm not going to be back for another week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever, right? So what you do is you say, well, listen, you can either say, hey, give me a call when you get back into town. You understand what I'm saying? Or you can say, hey, I'll hit you up when you get back into town. So now when you hit her up, that's when you can set the date. You feel what I'm saying? And then make something happen. You see what I mean? Because you want to, the key is you want to set dates close to the time where you can actually see a woman. You understand? A lot of times you don't want to set dates 2 weeks, that's going to happen 2 weeks later, or a week and a half later, 3 weeks later, because a lot can happen in that time where shit could go left and then she'll flake and all this other stuff. So you want to set dates soon. You see what I mean? Like the sooner the better. So I would just tell him, hey, I'll holler at you when you get back into town. You set a date when she gets back there, and then you see her on that date. You feel what I'm saying? But Steve, what's your thoughts on that?
I always say, and this is important, that I always like to put my bid in. I don't want to waste time. And a lot of guys waste time because a lot of guys don't have experience in knowing what they're doing. Right. I don't want to sit around and pussyfoot around with her. I always say within the first 3 messages that we send back and forth, I'm already setting up the date that I'm reaffirming when I first talk to her, I'm letting her know why I'm there, what I want to do, blah, blah, blah. But when we're talking to each other, I'm not beating around the bush. I'm not walking on eggshells. I'm setting something up. This is where I want this. I'm going to be here. Let's go do this on this day at this time. And I'm going to give her the wiggle room to say no twice, because she can say, well, no, I'm busy that day. Okay, then let's do it this day at this time of this day. Well, I can't do it. And if she doesn't, Locario, she's allowed to say no, Locario, but I expect her to give me a time and a date when she is, because if not, I'm done with her. I'm not wasting my time, because I feel at that point I'm kissing her ass, running behind her, and trying to take her crumbs. What say you, my brother?
No, that's facts. I agree with that. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, you want to give the women some space to be able to comply with what you're saying. But then if she's like, oh, I can't this day, I don't know, then it's like, all right, well, you got to let me know what it is. She got to come back with something else so that we could arrange the shit. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, with this guy, he's worried too much about what the fuck he's going to say and how he's going to make her feel and all this other stuff. Just get to the point where you're going to set a date and see her. But I'll tell him is that, let's say, for example, she's going to be gone for 2 weeks, right? And so what I would say to him is, don't set the date now for 2 weeks. I say, wait till she gets back into town and set the date. Because if you set the date for 2 weeks and you're the type of person who keeps your dates and appointments and you're not flaky, you have her in that space. And then if she flakes, you wasted a whole day or an evening that you could substitute it for another chick. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I say, when she gets back into town, let's say she get back into town on a Wednesday, and you hit her up, or she hits you up, and you be like, hey, listen, let's meet on tomorrow night or Friday. And then it's like, all right, cool. That's closer to the time. Y'all make that date, you make it happen, and you see her and you do the thing. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is. You feel what I mean?
Real quick before we get to caller, the bigger issue is not now. It's later. He's worried too much now about, okay, what do I do on the date? What do I say to her? How do I say it? When, where, why? So this looks like already the Titanic has hit the iceberg, and it's going to sink. I think he's going to fail in this because he's not standing on him. He seems like he's too nervous, man.
Right. Real talk. So let's get to some of these calls. 914 and then 786. 914, what's popping? Who's this?
Hello, what up, man? Steve, what up, Steve? What up?
What's going on, man?
What's up?
Yeah, I apologize too, man, to Steve, man. I know you was hard on me last week, you too, Locario. Especially Steve, I want to apologize the way I acted.
All right, that's all.
Okay. What happened? I don't remember what happened.
I called in because I was being a simp ass nigga. I know Steve, like, you're being a bitch ass nigga. I don't know Steve gonna talk that shit. The situation when the chick had being late, so like Steve sat in front of her about it. Like, so I had text something up and she came late. I told her, you know what? If you come late, it's gonna be a fucking problem. You've been doing that? And she was like, oh, what do you mean? Just because okay, but you make it seem like I'm not showing up. It's not like I'm not showing up, anything like that. But when I do come, we have a good time, we have sex. What's the problem? I was like, no, it's not about that. I feel like you're disrespecting me. But now I'm gonna give you this now. But if you don't like it, you can take the highway and get the fuck away. She's like, what? First of all, you're a punk ass bitch. She started cursing at me. Oh, if you don't, you should be happy that you fuck with a cute bitch like me. Most guys should be happy. I was like, I'm not most guys. I'm that nigga. I mean, so if you're not happy, so get the fuck away. And after that, Steve, all I know is that she blocked me so fucking quick. I never heard. I didn't give a fuck. I'm just saying, no, I didn't even give a fuck. Like I said, she blocked. I could tell. Trust me, you tell somebody blocked you because after we have like a blue iPhone, it goes green. So I know she blocked me. I didn't really care.
Yes.
I didn't care. And then she thinks she was so slick. She's trying to call me a different number, or you know, I apologize. I was like, nah, have a nice life and take care. That's it. Once she cursed at me and disrespected me, that was it. But
finally,
that's out the way.
Finally, you learned
it. And I didn't sign on. I didn't sign. I didn't sign on her.
I had to give you a hand clap because finally you letting it be what it got to be, man. You know what I'm saying? This times you got to kick these chicks to the curb when they're disrespected. That's it.
Right. And caller, here's the thing, man.
Like, but certain things you see. But growing up, a lot of guys that I've seen other guys like you see dudes who are married. Like little stuff like that, it's like they'd be like, well, if you want to stay married, it don't really mean nothing. Like little stuff they let it get away. I'm like, so from watching Overcast Albany, so you start thinking, okay, a woman is gonna happen. Woman's gonna do these little shit. You just let it get away. It's not like she's cheating on you. You know what I mean? That's what you've been taught.
Well, okay, but caller, here's the thing: you got to stop focusing on what other people say and focus on what you want to say. Okay, that's what we're trying to get all you guys to see. Don't look at this because he's old and he's got little grays to him. Don't listen to him if he's telling you anything about compromising, submitting, or letting a woman walk over you. Do not listen to that kind of stuff. Remember, you are the standard. And when you believe that you're the standard and you live by your standards, not Mr. Locario's standards, not my standards, but the standard of your name, you're going to look to woman's character before you look at her body. Because if you would have messed with this woman that you got rid of, she would have brought nothing but destruction and fucking bullshit to your life.
Facts.
No, definitely. I agree. No, definitely. Nah, fellas, another thing too, right? And I understand too, Locario and Steve sometimes talk about it too, right? So it's funny because I went on 3 dates. I fucked one of them, but the two of them, there was one of them, she ended up liking me, right? But she didn't kiss me. I went for the kiss the first time. She kind of moved her head. I mean, I kind of let it slide. In the second, so kept going throughout the conversation. I was about to leave. I went to kiss her again. She said, "Oh, not right now." But here's the thing, though, Locario. She said, "No. Listen, even I said I didn't fuck with her, but she was willing to come the next day. So we went out on a Friday. So we went out on a Friday on the bar, so went for drinks. And then she was like, "Well, I could come over your house." But she had texted me that morning and said, "Hey, good morning. I had a good time." And I said to her, the fact that you rejected me on that kiss, I don't see it going on first. But Locario, but she told me the same answer most bitches. I never had gone to me up. She said, "It's not that I didn't want to kiss you. I didn't want to feel like a slut." Do you think some women have some type of point when they say that?
No.
When they say stuff like, I mean, I don't want to seem like a slut.
No.
On the first date.
No.
But it's not like it felt like you didn't want to fuck me.
No.
I thought she really did like me though.
No. This is what it is. Even if she felt that way, right? This is what you got to understand. Right? Let me give you an example, right? Would you feel embarrassed, right, to strip down to your underwear and freaking run outside in public?
Yeah, of course I feel embarrassed. Yeah.
Right. Now, let me ask you another question. If your clothes is on fire and the only way to get that to not catch on fire was to strip down and off your clothes and run out in public, would you do it?
Hell yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't even care who was looking.
Exactly. Now, the reason why you would do it in that situation is because it's more beneficial for you to do that in that situation. Your desire to do that is stronger because you don't want to get burnt. You feel what I'm saying? So you don't give a fuck about being embarrassed. You want to do that because that situation calls for you to do it. So even when a woman is saying, "Oh, well, I don't want to look like a slut" and all this other stuff, that means her desire to fuck with you sexually isn't as strong as her fear to fuck with you sexually. You understand what I'm saying? So either way, what she's saying is that I'm not that into you. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not as into you as you would want, which is why I'm not doing the thing that you want me to do. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying, where yes, she could be saying that, but really what she's saying is that my fear of looking like a slut to you is way more powerful than my desire to fuck with you sexually. So what I'm saying is, it doesn't necessarily mean that she doesn't want to do anything with you in the long run. But what I'm saying is that she's telling you something by doing what she's doing at that moment. You see what I mean? That's what we're saying.
And 914, I think there's another issue that you're not looking at. I really believe that she was showing you no interest before you even went out on a date. And I think you pushed the agenda to try to prove yourself to her on the date, where she said that she didn't want to kiss you, then came with the bullshit excuse. I'm telling you, when women are with you and they enjoy your company, they can't wait to kiss you. It's butterflies in their stomach.
Right.
They look forward to the kiss. They look forward to the affection. So I don't think it was what happened to you on the date. I think she was showing you already that she wasn't interested in you, and you pushed the agenda trying to prove yourself to her. And that's where I think you went wrong, big dog.
Okay. Oh, no. Trust me. No, I reject her because she sent me like a whole fucking 2-page fucking paragraph talking about, oh, it's not even like that. I want to see you. I want to come over, because she was down to come over that night. See, this is what I'm saying. She was down to come over because all you was talking about is fucking, which then goes back to her saying that she don't see 𝐓𝐻𝐿, it always connects. See, she's saying she don't want to feel like a slut. It's a combination of you being thirsty and pushing her and trying to force her to come over your place. She said no. You tried to say, okay, then let's go somewhere else. When you took her to that place, she still felt grimy and slimy. And again, see, Locario, you're right about what you're saying, but he made it about fucking. He made it about sex. He made her feel trashy and dirty. She tried to clean it up, but this is why. So you're right, Locario, what you're saying, but I think this is really on him right here, man.
And you gotta understand, she ain't really feeling you like that, bro.
No, that's it, right?
Look, I want you guys, because the reason why I say this stuff is because right, because it's
I heard it. I was just saying that, but I was giving you an example because that really happened. Have you ever met a woman that really liked you? Because I know some, like I said, I feel like it's just human nature. Sometimes a woman can like you because it's a society where women are being called sluts, whores, stuff like that. If a dude fuck you the first night. And I do agree. And I'm not trying to be a Captain Save a Hodel, but someone would probably feel like that. It's not like they won't fuck you.
Right.
She's been telling me, I you got to say, once a woman show you a sign, just cut her off. I was just saying.
No, and this is what I'm saying. Right. And this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this, though, is that, because you got to understand something, right? You have, I had to break it down into these sections of low interest, medium interest, and high interest. The girl you deal with sounds like she has medium interest in you. And so when a girl has medium interest in you, what that means is that she's jumping in and out of being compliant. You understand what I'm saying? So what that means is that this girl could literally come to your house because she's like, oh, but let's hang out and blah, blah, blah. She'll come to your house and then she might want to have sex with you, but then she might not want to have sex with you. Yes. You understand what I'm saying? And so now you're going to be going through this back and forth nonsense with this woman. You feel what I mean? Because she's not all the way fully compliant, because she's not all the way fully interested. Because if she was all the way fully interested, then the sex would be happening. Like this is, see when Steve says, I already know the pussy is mine, that's what Steve means. I know this woman wants to fuck me already. It's already, you see what I mean? And you have to see that and have that interaction with her to where she's showing that. You see what I'm saying? Now, again, this doesn't mean that you can't still get a girl who has medium interest in you. This doesn't mean that she probably could come over, you could spit that shit in her ear, get her feeling a certain type of way, and then she'll make something happen. But what I'm saying is that when she's in the middle, there's a 50-50 chance that this thing will pop off. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Right. And real quick, caller, I talked about this yesterday. There's a thing called guilty, okay? There's a thing that a lot of women feel guilty when they deal with men that they don't really trust as much. But I'm going to use Locario as this other example. There's another G word that I talked about that most people don't talk about, and that is the guilty pleasure, okay? So when like Locario's saying, if she's 50-50, her guilt might be, well, you know what? I'm a church girl. I'm a good girl. I normally don't do this. This isn't me. I shouldn't be here and all this other stuff.
Right.
But based on who you are, that's what we keep telling you. It's based on you. The reason I say Locario, because Locario leapfrogs over the guilt and he becomes the guilty pleasure. He becomes a thing that she says, I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I need to. That's the difference. And because Locario is who he is. He is he's an arrogant asshole in her eyes that says, look, if you're bullshitting me, goodbye. I don't have to prove anything to you. If you give me the inkling that you're bullshitting with me, I'm throwing you back in the water. That's what connects the guilty pleasure. Locario?
And this is what I'm saying. This is what you guys, and this is something, let me get a little deep with you guys. Just so you guys understand, okay? Some advanced shit. Understand this. When you fucking with a girl, right? Understand she's not just like when you're dating a girl and when you're hooking up with a girl, you're trying to make something happen with a woman. Understand that she's not just dating you. You understand what I mean? So what happens is that right. So this is what you got to understand. Let's say the girl you fucking with is fucking with 3 other dudes, right? And then periodically, you know, the guys change. So, you know, another guy will fall off, another guy come through, right? Understand that most dudes don't have game. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that when you are interacting with a woman and she's feeling you and she knows that you'll leave if she doesn't comply, what she realizes is that when you leave, she's going to have to go back to deal with the lames and the knuckleheads and the beta male niggas. You understand what I'm saying? So she has the decision to make and she's going to be like, damn, shit, you know, I got to get with this dude's program or he going to throw me back to those cornballs. Now, this is the thing, though. This is the thing. The reason why a lot of times you'll get resistance is because you're not 100% fully about what you're about when you're dealing with the girl, and you're not 100% comfortable with telling her to bounce. You understand what I'm saying? So because you're not 100%, that small percentage of you that's gonna, you know, take her back or be okay with her being uncompliant, that's when it makes her start acting iffy because she could feel that in you. So what happens is this: either one or two things will happen if you 100% on your shit. Either she's gonna comply because she has to in order to fuck with you, or she's going to leave because she feels that she's not comfortable enough or confident enough to comply with your requests. Do you understand what I'm saying? Either way you win, because what happens is if she stays, she's going to comply with what you're doing because she's like, damn, well, I'm not going to find another alpha male type dude like this motherfucker. Or she's going to leave and you ain't got to deal with her, so you don't got to deal with that wishy-washy bullshit. You understand what I'm saying?
But what's even great, Locario, if you're a man and if you boot her out and you're a man and send her back to the average guy, that's what's going to make her come back.
Exactly.
She's going to see the other average guys and she's like, nah, man, I'm you know what? I was just had a headache, you know, my cat type bullshit. Exactly. So, you know, it's different game, man.
I think that's what I did, because when I told her that it couldn't go any further, that's what she called me. She sent me that long paragraph. It's not like that. Oh, I want you, all that shit. That's why I figured.
Oh, what did you do?
You're right.
What did you do? What did you do?
No, because I had that Saturday morning. Saturday morning, she had texted me.
What did you do when you read it? Okay, brother, listen to me. When you read the paragraph, just let us know what you did. What did you do?
No, I didn't respond. I didn't respond at all.
Okay, then Locario, I blame him, because if she's coming back on her knees, rolling through that,
you're supposed to make it happen.
You're supposed to say, well, then you know what? It's Saturday, 1 o'clock, be here or lose my number. And the fact that you didn't do it was showing her that you know what you're doing, man.
Told me don't respond to bullshit.
Say that again.
No, because you guys told me don't respond to bullshit.
No. See, no. Hold on. See, now you're don't get it confused. When we say don't respond to bullshit, bullshit is I tell a girl, hey, meet me here, and she's like, oh, I don't know. Should we go here? Should we go here? No, that's bullshit. But if you told the girl, hey, listen, I'm trying to do this, and she's not doing that, and you say, listen, well, I'm gonna bounce. And then she comes back crawling on her hands and knees saying, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I want to see you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. This is what we're going to do. You're going to come here Saturday, right? I want you to come through. Make sure you're not wearing any underwear, right? As soon as you come into the spot, I'm going to take your pants down. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you do, because remember, when you left her on the premise of, I'm not fucking with you because I'm trying to get sexual with you, and you were not trying to get sexual. So now that you're coming back, you know what you need to do when you come back. And she knows what she wanted to do when she came back. So all you need to do is get her back to the thing. So understand that the bullshit was the reason why you left in the first place, right? Now she's coming back. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. So you got to just make the situation happen. Now, if she still is on some bullshit when you try to orchestrate it, then you be like, all right, fuck out of here. And then you just never really even deal with her again, because now she's really on some bullshit. Because if she comes back and she's still not complying, then it's a wrap. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta be able to take that situation and make it work at that point if you want it, to go down. You see what I mean?
Right. And always remember, women are like this, man. Y'all, women are not like us. They're not just going to say, oh, I fucked up. I made a mistake. You're right. I was wrong. No. They're going to come back to you in some kind of a way to give you an indication that, yes, let's continue where we left off. I keep telling y'all guys, y'all got to learn how to read between the lines. It sounded like she was complying with you, but without saying I'm complying with you, she was just waiting for you to lead her, because she's right. If she's writing you a paragraph of all this stuff, that means she's saying that, you know what, let's hook up. But women have egos. Remember, a lot of women have a lot of guys that they can choose to be with, right? And if they want to be with you, they're going to find a way to do it. They'll like your photos. They'll comment on your Facebook or Instagram page. But you got a text message, a paragraph of, I'm sorry, I messed up. And you thought it was bullshit. That's not bullshit. That's her saying, lead me to the goddamn dick.
Mm-hmm. Facts. You get it?
See, now I learned from that. See, now I know, because I didn't want to text her back. Seemed like I was begging her, because like I said, when she did that bullshit and she rejected me twice, I'm like, I just left her alone. That was it.
So wait, so you said she rejected you twice?
Where's that come from?
I thought I ain't heard it twice.
No, I ain't heard it twice. You said it once. Where's it twice?
Friday, when I tried to kiss her twice, I was done with that. And that's when she texted me that Saturday, and that's when I told her, I don't see this going any further. Since she rejected me, she was like, no, it's not that. I want to make it up. I'm going to come over, all that stuff. I never replied after that. I just left that.
She's saying she wants to come over. All the things that you bugged her about in the beginning, she's saying I want to come over. Huh?
Hello?
Yes, you said she wants to come over. Read the text message. Could you real quick, please, to us? Please.
Okay. I'm reading. All right. Hello, here?
Yeah, we're listening.
Go ahead.
She said, "Oh, I would never disrespect," but because I told her that
just read it. Just read it, please. Read it.
Okay, she said that's her. She said, "Oh, I would never disrespect, but I wanted to be able to enjoy more time with you. I had a great time talking and was looking forward to seeing you later. I'm sorry you felt that way. Trust me, a kiss is small, but when passion is created behind the kiss and touch that matters, I saw your full lips and was definitely tempted, but I didn't want to look like a fast ass to you, so I just chill. Your smile, skin, and lips are what I saw first. You have a kind of demeanor, which I like too. But if you're wishing me well, I'm sorry you didn't get to know me. I was looking forward to sharing a smile or two with you. My advice to you is don't let overthink rob you of a great possibility. If you change your mind, I will be out and about. Maybe we can enjoy that movie." Because I told her that Friday to come over.
Oh my dude, you don't know what you doing, dude. She did Locario. She doing everything but having hey, do you want Locario to hold one leg up and I hold the other one up? Because all she's doing is throwing you the pussy. Locario. What?
Yeah. Listen, man. At that point, you got to just tell her ass to come over and fucking Drop them drawers, man. And if she don't comply to that, then that's because look, this is the thing also, man. You got to be careful with these chicks, man, because she's saying all that poetic shit, but I'm like, all right, cool, but I'm gonna need you to come over and do this. That, you understand what I'm saying? Because she's talking all coded. Oh, you know, well, I feel the passion and the thing. Oh, that's cool. That's all good. But listen, this is what I want you to do. And if you ain't trying to do that, then we're gonna have to keep it moving. That's it.
Jeez.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the thing is, man, like you just gotta whenever, but this is the thing, understand whenever a chick is coming back at you, right? You still gotta put her to the test to tell her to still do the thing that you're trying to make her, you want it to happen. But if it doesn't happen, then you that's when you really be like, all right, we're done. You understand what I'm saying? But if she's coming at you, try to bring her back into the situation, smash, do what you got to do, and then do what, you know, and then keep it going. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Locario, it sounded like she was into him. She was just saying that, look, I don't want to push. I want to be with you, but don't keep pushing it like, I'm just a whore and I'm just going to give you the pussy like it's porn or something. She, again, some women like to feel certain things and know that you're not the kind of person to put all her business on the street if she get her ass up. So, come on, man.
But yeah, man, so just remember that, man. Next, if they coming back at you, try to set it up how you need to set it up, and then keep it going that way. All right?
Absolutely.
I thank you guys for the game, so I appreciate it, man.
All right, man.
All right.
All right. So let's go to 404. 404. What's popping? What's going on?
Hello.
What up?
What's going on?
What's going on? Who's
Can you hear me?
I get you. What's going on? Who's this?
This Nasir from Atlanta, man. I know it's the train. You probably can hear it in the background. I live by some train tracks, so that's all that really is.
All right, it's all good. So what's good with you?
Put you on. All right, cool. Pretty much just like the last caller. That's what pretty much happened to me just on Sunday. Pretty much, I got a couple of questions to ask you. Mm-hmm. When you say about the chick, okay. Let me just tell the story first. Let me go ahead and tell the story first. First thing is, she pretty much had tried me through the text because I don't think she was gonna show up. Like she had said that she said let's push the date back. I set it up for Sunday at let me see. Let me look at the text. I set the date up for Sunday at 7:00. Mm-hmm. She said that she won't be able to make it. She running behind and she won't be able to make it to 8:30. Mm-hmm. So I said 8:30 and don't be late. Mm-hmm. She said, laugh my ass off. If I am, what happens? I say I stopped communication with you. And then, she made it to the date on time, but it's just like it was kind of like it was a weird type of thing because I'm in Atlanta and parking it's kind of like New York. Parking is hard to find parking spots and stuff like that. So it's just like she was there, but she wasn't there like in the place that I was at, but she was there. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I just let that go and let it slide or whatever. But when I pretty much on the date and everything, the date was cool and all of that. And she, the whole time, she thought I was a pimp or something like that. Cause she was like, you got all these standards and rules and all of this type of thing. And if, she was just like, I don't know. She just thought I was a pimp. But, she started saying all this type of, I don't know. I can't really remember. It was something about,
so wait, what happened? You
your fucking question, man.
Yeah, you going slow as hell. What's going on?
Your fucking question.
Because it's just a lot. It's just a lot.
What is your question?
The question. All right. The question is, when I tried to kiss her, like I didn't even try to kiss her. I just like because I wanted to see her body language. So I had said that I wanted to kiss her right at that moment. And she said, no, I don't want that. And she like her body like kind of like tightened up a little bit, like she really didn't want it.
Yeah,
and
okay.
I was like, For me, when y'all say, oh, the women are the woman might not want to look like a whore or a slut, but it seemed like to me that she just didn't want to cooperate with me, and she was just out on a date with me for like attention.
Because you are a sucker, dog. Okay, brother. Real quick question. What did you talk about on your date? Where did you take her and what did y'all talk about?
On the date, I talked about, a lot of different things. Like I talked about, I don't know. I talked about a lot of
things. Okay, if you don't know what you talked about, then that's straight. So where'd you go eat at? Where'd you feed her at? What restaurant you go to?
We didn't go to a restaurant. We went to a bar.
So how much did you spend on her?
I didn't spend anything on her. Matter of fact, she paid for her own drink.
You want to know why she paid for her own drink? Because she didn't feel like if I pay for it, that means I won't owe him anything. She didn't want you because, okay, if she called you and said, what are you going to do if I'm late? Do you not understand flirtatious banter? If a woman says, oh, well, if I'm late, what are you going to do about it, right? Did she say it with an attitude or was she being fun and playful?
I guess for me, I couldn't tell, but the thing about it is she already pushed the time back. I said, I was saying be there at 7:00. She already pushed the time back to 8. Pretty much I said, let's be there at 8:30. So she already pushed the time back. So I was already kind of just like, already kind of through with it.
Okay, real quick. Last question. Walk me through before you kissed her. What happened right before you kissed her? What were you talking about? What were y'all discussing before you kissed her? What happened?
All right, what was I talking about before I kissed? I never kissed her. That's the thing.
Before you tried to kiss her, I'm sorry, sir, please. Before you tried to kiss her and noticed her body language that didn't want to fuck with you, what did you talk about or what were you doing, sir?
Okay, what I said before that, right before that, I said that I don't know how I got to it, but I was saying that I was like, for me, this the words I said, and she told me why she didn't want to fuck with me. Because of this, I said that sex usually happens for me on the first date, or at least by the second. And and I said that a kiss. Go ahead.
No, please continue. I'm sorry.
For me. But anyways, for me,
it starts with you for the first, and what happened? Keep going.
And then after that, she just pretty much, she said that was the reason why I just didn't want to fuck with you, or something like that. Cause she was like, I got to get to know you more and all this other shit. And as soon as I just pretty much blanked out.
Wait, hold on. She said she got to get to know you more before she kiss you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nigga, this chick ain't feeling you, bro. You gotta listen, man.
Mm-hmm.
Charge her ass to the game. She's done.
But that's the thing. I already had I had charged as soon as she said that. I was just like, I already had charged her. I was already on the verge of charging her before we even got on a date, just off that statement.
No. Wait. Time out. Wait. I think he's not selling us something, Locario. Wait. You said you was about to charge her before the date because you said the sex thing before the date?
Okay. Pretty much. Okay. Before let's talk about what happened before.
No, wait.
The date, he was like,
calls Locario. Is he the only one?
No, he the only one in there.
All right. Jesus.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead, man.
Man, before the date, pretty much she was saying that she was trying to like text me a whole lot. And for me, I was just like, usually like women don't usually try to text that much unless they want a lot of attention and shit like that.
Text about what? What would she text you about? What would she text you about?
Okay, let me go back to the text thread right now. I'm gonna go to the text thread for you. All right, pretty much. Okay. Okay, Friday. Okay, this one was said. Okay, good morning. Send me a pic for your contact pic. Oh no, first thing she said, okay, cool, what's the attire? Because I'm setting up the day right now. And she says, good morning, send me a pic for your contact pic. I said, casual. I sent her a picture of me. She said, okay, I see you, Black King. She said, then the Saturday morning, at 12:45 p.m., she says, how's your day going? I said, well, I'm working right now. I'm in North Carolina because, my job, it requires me to travel a lot. I don't have time to talk, but I'm going to enjoy seeing you tomorrow. Then she says, when do you typically have time to talk? I said, usually at night. I'll call you around 10. I said, she said, you have long shifts. I didn't answer that because I told her that I would call her around 10 that night, and which I actually did.
Yeah, bro, she an attention whore, son. She's an attention whore, bro. She's an attention whore. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Right.
I felt it. I felt it in my bones. I felt it right then and there. I called her. I talked to her for a little bit, maybe about 10 minutes.
About what? What did you call her and talk to her about?
Sunday in the morning.
What did you call her and talk to her about for a few minutes? What did you call her and talk to her about for a few minutes?
Pretty much all I said was this. I said that I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm trying to ignore you or something like that. And then I said that I just work a lot. Really, pretty much I was just saying like I was just trying to give her a reason. I don't want to talk a whole lot before the date because I don't want to.
Wait, Locario. So wait, he didn't want to talk a lot before the date. So the one thing you bring up is sex. The one thing you bring up, you ain't say shit all week, and the one thing you brought up on the date is sex, and you tried to kiss her, and then you wonder why she ain't fucking with you.
No, because that can happen. Matter of fact, that happens a whole lot where you don't have to do all of that. And on the day, I was actually saying a whole lot of things. She was laughing the whole time. Everything was cool the whole date. It's just the fact that I kind of felt like what just Locario just said. She an attention whore. Like from the beginning, it just felt kind of funny.
Listen, like I was saying earlier. When and shout out to 𝐏𝐿20, he said never explain yourself to the woman. Because he said never explain yourself to the woman. If you told her, you would call her later, then leave it at that. Facts. But also you got to understand that a lot of these women out here, remember, just like women will use you for different situations. Some women are going to use you for sex. Some women are going to use you to get money so they could pay their rent. Some women are going to use you for attention. You feel what I'm saying? So understand that this woman was using you for attention. That's it.
That's it. She wanted
that. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I couldn't hear you.
No, I'm saying she's using you for attention.
No, that's why. That's why I just felt. That's what I felt the whole time. She was using me for attention, and that's what I'm saying. And she's a younger chick too. Like she's around 23, which I usually don't mess with younger chicks like that.
Why?
She was 20. She was 23, and then she on the day she was talking about, oh, I'm a homebody. I got out of a relationship like in January or whatever. She had a real innocent like type of vibe. I don't know how to explain.
So if you knew she had an innocent type of vibe, why are you bringing up sex to someone who tells you she's a homebody?
Because that still doesn't mean anything. Like what Locario said, like on another, like on one of his videos, and I believe it too before he even said it. That's the assumption I came up with. If a woman it doesn't matter if a woman is already, if a woman hasn't had a one night stand, I never asked her that, or even if she hasn't or she has, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just like, if she likes you, she should want to like be with you. She should want to like have sex with you.
Well, it's the thing.
And that's just how I feel about it.
All of this stuff don't matter. All that matters is how she's interacting with you, right? And I don't know exactly what you was doing on your side of the situation. You understand what I'm saying? Because there could have been things that you were doing on your side of the situation that caused her to act a certain way. But at the same time, from what you were saying, what happened before the date, she sounded like she was on some attention whore shit throughout the whole interaction. So it sounds like it could be a combination of both things about her and you on some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't know what you, because this is the thing. If you're talking to this girl, right? And she's like, oh, what are you doing for work? And this and this and that and yada, yada, yada. And trust me, women are very good at sucking you into a conversation. So I'm not saying it to say like, you know, it's a simple thing sometimes, because chicks know how to suck you into fucking conversation. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't fall for that. Because I already knew. Because after I said I'll call her, she sent me another text. So I didn't even respond to that. So I already knew what was up.
What did she send you?
What
did she send you?
Go ahead.
What was the text she sent you? She sent you another text. What was it?
Every time. She sent me the next text, and it said that I said usually at night, and I said I'll call you around 10. She said you have long shifts. She asked him the question if I had long shifts. What
time did she send that message at night? What time? What time did that? What was that late message? What time did you get that?
I texted that at 2:57 p.m. on Saturday, and she sent me that text at 3:23 p.m. Saturday.
And look, this is the thing, bro. This is the thing. See,
and I was doing everything right. That's the thing.
No, this is the thing. This is the thing. What you gotta this is what you gotta understand, bro. And you gotta be very, very careful with this stuff, man. Because what happens is that a woman is constantly testing her boundaries, meaning testing how far she can take things with you, right? So the way that you respond and interact with a woman is going to tell her what type of guy you are, and it's also going to tell you what type of chick she is. So if I'm hitting this girl, if I'm setting a date with her, right, and she's asking me all these questions about my job and what you're doing and why you working long hours and all this other stuff, we're not going to get into that. You understand? All I'm going to say to this girl is, hey, listen, when we meet, you can ask me all these questions. Can't wait to see you on Friday. Looking forward to it, whatever day it is. And then end the conversation. You understand what I'm saying? End the conversation. Now, if a chick says to you, hey, I want to talk to you more. I want to hit you up or whatever. Okay, cool. Put that in her court. You understand? Be like, listen, I'm usually free around this time. I could talk to you for like 5 minutes. Call me if you want to talk. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying is, do not let it be where you keep getting sucked into the conversation. Like, it shouldn't even gotten to the point where she's asking you, oh, well, do you do long shifts and this and this and that? We don't need to talk about none of that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, Locario, you're right. But if you look at everything in a whole, he is the reason why she's doing what she's doing. Because he ain't even being real about himself. He's being so damn passive in this shit. He's not even leading and directing anything. So it's forcing her to take a role of, look, is she saying all this stuff, right, Locario?
What in the world?
He ain't even squashing the bullshit. You want to talk about sex and all that on the date? Why weren't you talking about sex when you had the opportunity, when you called her the time when you were told her I was busy at work? Why didn't you go straight to the point at that point? Why didn't you do it then?
Because for me, it's no need to to get sexual on the phone. For me, that's not how I run my case.
What's the difference between getting sexual on the phone and getting sexual in person?
And sex with the woman.
What is the difference between getting sexual on the phone and sexual in person? What's the difference?
I'm saying what I'm saying is you have never had sex with this woman before. What
You never had sex with her on the phone before. So what the fuck you talking about?
Your game, but that's not how I run my game.
But you calling us motherfucker because you ain't got no goddamn game. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Okay.
Your game is why you calling us, right? Right? Because your game is so fucking whack and weak. You're calling us, right? Am I correct?
That's not what it is.
Oh shit! What the fuck? What do you mean what it is? It is what it is because you worried about this bitch.
Okay.
That's what it is. And the problem is,
come
on.
I'm not worried about the bitch.
Well, then why the fuck are you calling us about the bitch?
I'm actually
because you're worried about the bitch.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm actually trying to figure out what this whole situation is.
You got all the game right in the world. You know the shit you're doing, and why the fuck are you calling us? I'm telling you, you're weak as fuck. You don't know what to do. You automatically talk about sex. You lean in and you can feel her body tighten up. That means stranger fucking danger. Creepy ass.
Somebody call in and actually get some real advice. This is what you do. You yell, you scream.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, wait, let me slow it down.
That's real.
Okay, when she realized you were weak as fuck, did not want to fuck with you because you didn't know what you were doing, and her body locked up because it said stranger danger. Is that better, sir? Is that better?
I appreciate you. I really do.
How old are you? How old are you, man? How old are you?
Hey, man.
How old are you?
All right, man.
How old are you? Come on, man. How old are you?
No, I'm not responsible.
You can't even answer that question. You couldn't answer what you said on a date. You couldn't answer what you said on the phone. You couldn't answer what you said when you gonna kiss her. And now you can't even tell how old you are, brother.
Yeah,
brother, just go ahead and hang up. Just hang up.
I'm gonna wait for you to just go ahead and I'm not.
Just hang up and walk away, dog. I'm not going. Something's wrong with you, brother. Something's wrong. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry you couldn't get no pussy from her because you didn't know what the fuck you were doing. It's not my fault. Don't blame me.
It was not about the pussy. It's not about the pussy. It's never about the pussy. But
of course it is for you. It was because that's all you made it about was the pussy, which isn't a bad thing. But you didn't even get it. Even worse.
Are you gonna hang up on me or what? That's all I want to know.
Nobody's gonna hang up on you. I feel that you're gonna go ahead and debt yourself. Just debt yourself and fucking hang up, man.
All I'm saying, look, bro.
I've tried to come, but you're not a sensible person.
No, listen. This is what it is, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what it is, and we gotta get to a few more callers. One. This is what it is. Understand this chick she was an attention whore. All of that before shit, all of that calling, texting, all that other stuff. That's her trying to get attention from you. She was never really feeling you that much. Then when you were on the situation on the date, because you were not, and this is throughout the whole situation, because you were not tight in your orchestration of the situation, that caused all this stuff to happen. Because notice when you first called us, it took you a minute to get to the point. So how you're interacting with us is going to it translates also to how you're going to be interacting with women too. You see what I'm saying? So this is why we're telling you that you gotta become more tight in how you interact with the girls so that you don't waste your time with a lot of these attention whores. You understand what I'm saying? That's all we're saying. You feel me?
Sir, this is a sucker. That's what she saw you as. Okay? That's a sucker. She saw you as a weak sucker, and she appreciates you.
No.
What do you mean, no?
But okay.
She saw you as a sucker, man.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate the call, brother.
The whole time. Okay. All right, cool.
All right, man.
But I just want to say one last thing.
All right, go ahead real quick.
Throughout the whole time, she was saying, huh?
Now go ahead.
Go ahead.
What are you saying?
Nah, throughout the whole date, throughout the whole day, she said that she felt like I was a pimp, and then she said that she wouldn't be able to deal with a person like me. She said that I was arrogant on the whole on the date. She pretty much even though she paid for her drinks or whatever, the thing about it was she was just like I'm just not one of the type of girls or whatever, and I just have to get to know you more. I want you to know me more and all that type of shit.
That's what I'm saying. She's an attention whore. That's what I'm saying.
Pretty much, I still said that I was a man, and I still walked into her car, and did everything. I'm not mad or anything like
Wait. She said you're creepy and all this other shit. I want to kiss you, and you still walk the bitch to her car. Oh, you're a good guy, man.
Did I say that she called me creepy? Did I say that?
No, I'm saying she called your ass creepy. Did you say her body locked the fuck up, right? When you tried to kiss her, did you not say you was reading her fucking body language, whatever bullshit, and her body locked the fuck up?
Sir, I did not try to kiss her, sir.
Wait a second. Did he not say that he talked about sex and then he leaned in for a kiss and she said no because he felt her body language locking up? Did he not say that?
I heard. Didn't you say you tried to kiss her?
Come on, motherfucker.
What I said was, I said, I want to talk about us. This is what I did say. I said, I want to talk about us. I said, I want to kiss you. And when I said I wanted to kiss you, I didn't even try. When I said
you said to her, I want to kiss. Wait. Maybe I didn't hear that right. You looked at her and said, I want to kiss. That's like you sitting next to a woman going like this, and putting your arm around her. So you're telling me you're looking at a woman and you say, I want to kiss you, and you said her body locked up, right?
Yes, that's what I said.
And then you still walked into her car?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he was a sucker.
For me, I don't like. For me, I don't want. See, if I got the kiss, I would have walked to her car. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do regardless of what she's doing, and that's what I do. I'm going to walk her to her car. Is that an issue or?
Okay, I mean, if that's what you do because that's what you do, then that's cool. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that what I feel like it is see, it's almost like she's playing games and you're still giving her attention. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what, because I'm looking at you walking her to the car, still giving her attention.
You know what I mean? My tip of my penis in your vagina, please.
Right. So now, if that's just what you do as a man and that's your thing, and you do that regardless of whatever, then I could respect that. But at the same time, though, understand that simultaneously you're still giving her more attention.
But he brought up sex.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What do you think I should do about that? Because it seems like that's one thing I feel like I might have to eliminate her. But it's just like, it's not like I would have walked out on a date, because in my mind, that's what I'm like. I would have just walked out right then and there. As soon as she didn't kiss me, my whole thought process was just to be like, all right.
Why would she kiss a guy who says, can I kiss you right now? Why would she kiss you if you're saying, can I kiss you right now?
I want the whole time, that's what I'm saying, the energy, I wanted to see exactly where I stood with her. Usually I don't do that. I just do.
You knew where you stood. She didn't.
I wanted to see where she was at. That's why I did what I did.
She didn't want you.
I think
you're not sensible.
No. See, I think. Hold on. This is the thing. This is the thing.
I understand that you're not sensible.
This is the thing. I think this is the problem. See, this is the problem with the whole situation, is that and this goes for every guy. That's when you deal with women, you always have to have a standard and principles that you live by when it comes to dealing with these women. So it's like, hey, this is what I want to do. I do A, B, and C, right? And if a girl is not going to do A, B, and C, I don't fuck with her. You understand what I'm saying? And right. So that's the thing. So what it is if you're saying, hey, okay, I do A, B, and C, and you're like, well, C is I walk chicks to their car regardless, because that's what I do. So it doesn't matter what the fuck she did. I'm gonna just do my thing, and that's that. But what I'm saying is that if you're like, hey, I'm trying to have sex with a girl, I want a girl who's going to respond to me sexually. And if she's not, then the attention stops right there. You feel what I'm saying? And as soon as she doesn't kiss me when I'm trying to kiss her, right? Then I just walk the fuck away. I don't even walk her to her car because that trumps my rule for that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
He has no sexual experience.
You have to have already in your mind the rules and standards set already, so that when you're dealing with her, you're not worried about, oh well, I gotta see exactly what she's doing. It's like, no, I already know what I want her to do, and if she's not doing what I want her to do, I leave. That's it.
Locario, he has no sexual experience. He doesn't have it. He doesn't know what to do with a woman. He already showed that he's still in not even high school. He's in junior high school asking a girl, well, fuck, even I'll go back elementary, asking her, is it okay if I kiss you right now? That is the lowest and weakest ass shit you can think about.
Is that what I said?
Brother, you asked her for a kiss, and you asked her, can I kiss you right now?
Thank you for responding.
When you're in junior high school, before you go to recess, and between recess and lunchtime, and you're over by the Mayberry book and shit, and you're hanging out with the girl, after you read, I like you like me, chicken box, yes or no, you say, well, can I kiss you now? You're a grown goddamn man asking a woman, can you kiss her? And you wonder why she ain't fucking with you. Come on, man.
Okay.
Come on, dog. You see that train? You see that train behind you? That noise of the train? Please, just don't jump in front of it. Get in the car and go all the way to the land of punk ass. Because you on some weak ass.
You got it.
Oh, man.
You gonna hang up on me?
I got it. Yes, I do got it. You don't.
But call it. That's all I'm saying, man. Just have your standards set and what you want to do, and then if she's following that, you keep fucking with her. If she's not, then you keep it moving. It's that simple.
Can I kiss you?
That's it, bro. All right. We appreciate the call, brother.
All
right, man. Peace. All right. So let's go to 605. 605. What's popping? Who's this?
It was good. Locario was popping. I got a question. And like, I'm just being serious. Don't clown me because I know how Steve Williams be. Sometimes he be acting up.
Wait, sir. Why would I clown you? I'm not a bad guy.
Just relax, bro. Relax, Steve. Cracking the joke.
Steve,
all right. So, good picks. Like, what do y'all feel about that?
I'm gonna clown you now. Can I clown you now?
Go ahead, Steve.
I'm your weird, creepy ass right now.
How you feel about that?
You know what I love about guys who say that goofy ass shit you said? It's nothing like women coming to us telling us how weird and goofy and creepy your ass is when you send a dick pic.
Okay.
Why would you send a woman a dick pic? What is that going to do? What's the dick pic going to do?
Right. Let me just give you a backstory. So I was fucking around on Tinder. And at the time I didn't have the paid Tinder. So I was like, swiping left, swiping right, whatever. But then I'll get a lot of messages saying that you've missed the swipe, you missed the match, right? Mm. So I'm like, okay, cool. How many chicks am I just swiping left because shorty got a little bit of a gut, or she's a couple of miles away? That I'm missing out on these opportunities. So what happened was I got the paid shit, and all of these start popping up. You know what I'm saying? Where you able, they come in if you missed the match, and you can swipe left or swipe right. So I said, fuck it. So I, start talking to a lot of them, but then a lot of them feel like they was wasting my time. Like always, kind of like the talking shit was getting. So I'm like, yo, this is how
you said
the real from the fake. If you send a bitch a dick pic and she ain't fucking with it, she out. No more wasting your time.
How old are you, man? How old are you?
Hold on. So.
Yo,
but if you send it to her, but hold on, real quick. But if you send it to her, and she give you that, she send the emoji with the hard eyes or blah, blah, it's on. And 9 times out of the 10, if they respond like that, you hitting. So I'm doing that shit for like 2 months, B, and it's been crazy.
And what happened?
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't get them wasting my time no. I don't get them wasting my time no more, right? And then the ones who down, they down. You know what I'm saying? So they just coming in. You fucking with me, cool, bounce. So that's the way I'm weeding them out without wasting my time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Talking and getting the norm. I don't got time to be messaging all goddamn day. I want to know what's popping. You know what I'm saying?
And so how are you?
That's the reason I do it.
So where are you sending them the dick pics?
So I get the number, obviously, right? You get the number. That's another. Okay, they interested in you. They give you the number. Yo, call me, text me, whatever. So we, I'm cool at first, getting to know them lightly. You got children, how long you been single, shit like that. And then after a couple of days already, like I'm already like, okay, she wanna, I want to know what's going on. Like I don't got time because I got a little rotation happening. I got to know what the fuck is going on. So.
You don't have a rotation. Stop lying.
I got one in my phone, right? Look, hold on. I got one in my phone. One dick pic in my phone. It's a strong one, right? And it's on my phone. It's been there for years. So what I set it up is when I get up in the morning, they say good morning. I'll send them the pic and be like, yo, come, like this is what I woke up with. Come help with this. You know what I'm saying? And then if they ain't with it, they ain't with it. But if they with it, they either saying something like, yo, where you at? Blah, blah, or yo, what you doing tomorrow? Or something like that. But if they ain't fucking with it, they're going to hit you with the, I ain't that type of girl or whatever else.
Really?
Cool.
Wow. Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing.
And so how well is this working for you?
I'm telling you, I just told you. That's why I called y'all dudes. I'm like, yo, it's been nuts. Like, it's crazy right now. I can't even make a second date with a chick because the lineup, like I can't even tell her like, yo, tomorrow's school, or I got you in 2 days because I got another one that's coming. I already set one up for Thursday.
Why you lying?
Even double up.
Why are you lying?
That's creating cycles. Because I'm not now. I feel like a nigga that's not available. We had a good time, knocked you out the park, cool, nice conversation, everything good.
Caller.
But
you have so many women. You're calling us and asking us about a dick pic. Come on, dude. You ain't got no pussy, dog. Come on, stop.
No. But I'm actually, I was just saying how well it worked for y'all. That's all,
nigga. I didn't know lying, bro. Stop lying, my dude. Why you? No, stop lying. Why?
You said that Locario. You said Locario. Hold on. You said I'm lying about this.
Yes, you're lying, bro. You're lying,
bro. No, Locario. First of all, let me tell you one thing. One, I'm a handsome individual.
And
two, I know how to articulate myself. Hold on. This is how easy it's making it.
You say you're handsome.
This how easy it's making it. I told you. Like I told you how I do. I send you this pic, you ain't with it, you gonna stop communicating. I'm not getting them all, but I'm getting enough.
Yeah, you are.
Like I'm satisfied.
How much is enough? How much is enough?
You're amazing.
How much is enough?
Now I'm telling you. Now they'll tell you. For the last 2 months, let's just say the last, let's just say 6 weeks. Let's just say 6 weeks. Let's say 6 weeks. For the last 6 weeks, bro, maybe 2 days out of the week, I don't fuck. Maybe 2 days out of the week, I don't fuck. And
hey, caller, I caller, since you getting so much ass, can you help me out with a problem I have, please? Like, because you're getting so much pussy, can I ask you a question? Because I was
right now that I'm lying, telling you a true story.
No, you're right. You're telling us a true story, caller. I was having problems because my father and my mother couldn't afford anything, so they told me to take my cow to the market to bring some milk and get some money so they can get some seeds to plant in their crops so they can make crops. And as I was taking my cow Daisy to the market, somebody offered me 5 magical beans in place of the cow. And so what happened was I took the magical beans, and when I got home, they got mad and threw the beans out of the window. And I need help. I need your help. Because as I was climbing that beanstalk, magical pussy making goose, I was trying to run away from the giant. I just couldn't chop the thing down, and it was amazing. So can you please help me out, because you're getting so much pussy right now? Or do you want me to tell you about the time I got a wood maker named Geppetto, and he made me out of wood, and I got caught in a goddamn well, and because every time I lied, my nose would grow. You want to you help me, please?
Yo, hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah,
all right, let me say one thing. Now, this is the thing about Tinder that's different from all the other websites, bro. The bitches who swipe on you. So if I got 30 missed matches, right? That's 30 bitches that showed their interest. All I got to do now is wheel them in. You know what I'm saying? I'm 36 years old. That shit's not hard. It's not hard to talk to, you know? It's not hard to wheel them in. You think this is not you think it sounds too good to be true, bro? That's crazy. Then I feel special.
No. Listen. Let me feel like
I'm one of a kind now.
Let me show you how you lying. I'm gonna show you how you lying. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. So you match with the chick, right? You get her number, right?
Okay.
Now you got the number, right? Now, how long did it take you to get the number? How many messages?
Bro. Like look. If she gotta go because I got work in a little bit. This is what they go. I got work in a little bit, or I gotta go do something. I'm not on this that much, but take my number so we can stay in touch.
Right. Boom. So what I'm saying is, how many messages does that happen before you say that?
I can't, bro. It varies, man.
Give me a ballpark.
If I engage if I engage and communicate, if I engage in a messaging with a chick, by the end of that conversation, the numbers exchange.
Right. I'm saying is the ballpark figure. How many messages back and forth between the both of y'all?
So cool.
Let's say roughly. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's up? How are you? I'm good. What's going on? What you got going on today? Not too much. Maybe work. What about you? Chilling out with the kids. Oh, I see. What do you do for work? Blase blah. What do you do for work? Blase blah. Okay, cool. What area of Blase we live in? I live. Oh, that's a couple of miles away. Not too far. Oh, that's what's up. You got kids? No, I don't got kids. You do? Nah, I got a couple. Blase blah. Oh, that's cool. How long? When's your last relationship? Blase blah. What about you? Blase blah. Oh, that's what's up. Blase blah. But listen, right now I gotta get to work. I get ready to go to work. I work in a couple hours, but here's my number so we can stay in touch.
Okay, so let's
just take 20 messages back and forth.
Okay, so about 20 messages back and forth. Right now, you got her number. Now, once you get the number, what do you do next?
Immediately, I go, hey, Josh. I go, hey, this is Josh from Tinder. Boom. And they got you. Hey, this is okay. Nice to meet you. Blah, blah, blah. So depending now, I just told her I have to work or whatever. I got to go. So maybe her next messages would be around. So if I got to work at 3, her message would be around 7. How's your day going so far? How's work going? You engage in your conversation through the text now. Mm-hmm. So after we got to know how many kids you got, what you do for work, what part of town you live in, blase, blase, blah. Mm-hmm. I'm already kind of, okay, what we about to do? So boom, by like the 3rd morning already, I'm already like, this is what I woke up with. Mm-hmm. Come help us. Come help me put this down. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Is he with it or they not? You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Blah blah.
That's simple as that.
And my question is, and hold on, and how many chicks you said you matching with on the thing? You said like 30.
Let's say if I have 30. Listen. I said let's say if I have 30 missed matches, 30 girls that I swipe left, but swipe right on me. Uh-huh. That's when you have the gold Tinder.
Right.
That's when they show you.
Yeah, I got the gold
Tinder.
Tinder.
If I go here 30 missed matches.
Right.
Or either I already know that these girls are all interested. They all interested. That's where
you fucked up. That's where you fucked up.
No.
I'm gonna tell you that's where you fucked up. I'm gonna tell you where you fucked up. Go ahead, keep going.
Huh?
No, keep going. I'm gonna tell you where you fucked up.
So it's the girls. It's between the girls. It's between all the girls I match with and all the girls I get the mismatches. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Locario.
They're all interested.
All right.
They're all interested. It's obvious.
Okay.
Now it's up to me to reel them in.
Uh-huh.
That's all.
Okay.
But you got to think, if it's 90 girls, if it's 90 women, if it's 90 women that you match with, you can't pull about 50, 65.
See now, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is why I say you fucked up. There's no way in the world you matching with 90 chicks.
Fucking up, bro.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you why you're lying. There's no way that you're matching with 90 women and pulling 50 of them. That does not happen.
You bugging, bro. But I'm gonna tell you something. You bugging.
That does
you
not
bugging,
happen. That's how I know you lying,
bro.
Nigga, that's how I know you lying.
It might not be working for you like that. I'm sorry, my man.
Nigga,
it might not be working for you like that.
Nigga, no. Let me put you on hold for a second so I can show you guys why he's lying. This is what you guys don't understand. This motherfucker is not taking into account attention whores, right? He's not taking into account flaky women, right? He's not taking into account catfishing. You understand what I'm saying? He's not taking none of that fucking shit into account. So there's no way in hell you're gonna talk to 90 chicks or match with 90 women on Tinder and meet 60 or 50 or 60 of them. It's not gonna happen. It's not just me. I've coached thousands of dudes. You understand what I'm saying? On online dating, cold approach, all that other shit, right? Just off the sheer numbers, right? Even guys who are advanced, guys who are great with women are not going to have that type of success rate. It's not going to happen. And especially not on online dating. You understand what I'm saying? Now, another reason why he's lying is because what happens is that when you are interacting with women and you're dealing with situations when it comes to sex, right? What's going to happen is that women get offered dick all the time. You understand what I'm saying? Understand this guy is not the only guy who's tried to send these women dick pics, right? And on top of that, what happens is this dude is doing a whole bunch of talking back and forth for days, and he hasn't really mentioned any type of sexual nothing until he says he's sending them a dick pic. Also, what happens is that most women are not turned on by random dick pics. Women will only be turned on when they suggest or request a dick pic from a guy, and they usually request or suggest a dick pic from a guy they've had sex with in most cases. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what you guys don't understand, is that what he's talking about. You understand? He's saying shit that naive motherfuckers would probably believe, but you can't fool me and Steve. You understand what I'm saying? You can't fool us, but I'm gonna bring you back in real quick.
I talk now, my brother?
Go ahead.
Can I talk?
Go ahead.
Yo, so you said, this is what you was talking about numbers. You said I got to weed out the attention whores, the flaky bitches. Mm-hmm. I just told you, bro. All the girls, I didn't knock all of them down. I just told you that. The weedy ones, the flaky ones, or et cetera, they were weak. That's what I told you. I send a pic to weed them. I'm not trying to do it. You said I talked to them for days. No, bro. 2-3 days max.
That's days, nigga. Max. What you talking about? That's days.
Hold on. And I feel lucky. I feel special that you really think that I'm sitting here making this like I came up with it. Boy, you crazy.
Nigga, okay, how many chicks? Crazy. Hold on. Okay.
I don't have a rotation of
hold on. How many women have you fucked in the last 2 months off of sending them these dick pics?
In the last 2 months, let's say 6 weeks. Let's give it that way. Let's just go, because I had to get it rolling on the Tinder. I had to figure out a way, and this is when I started. So I can tell you I fucked and still have someone reserved to meet up tomorrow, the next day, tonight after work, blase, about a cool 44, 45. And this is, I could see my text.
Shut up. Stop lying, nigga. Stop lying, nigga. This nigga's such a fucking liar. Why are we wasting time on this? Man. Why are we wasting time?
I hung up on him already. You better than me. I hung up on this motherfucker.
This nigga said,
listen, I live in SD. Between all the little towns around my city.
I gotta put him on hold for a second. I gotta put him on hold. I hung up on
his ass. You better than me, dog. I was down with that motherfucker.
This nigga said I fucked 40 chicks out of 90 bitches that I matched with on Tinder. Nigga, stop the bullshit, bruh. Come on, son. You would have been better off saying, listen, man, I hit up 90 girls. I had about 10 of them that responded to me, and I fucked 3 of them off of sending them dick pics. I'd have been like, all right, my nigga, I get you. I could sort of see with that shit. You understand what I'm saying? But bruh,
I hung up on his ass.
You're not taking into account the reality of this shit, bro. There's nothing special that you're doing. So why all of this mass of women just all of a sudden Just be like, yeah, let me, you know, I know I'm only on Tinder to boost my ego and all that other shit as a woman, but I'm just gonna randomly talk to this guy and then just go over to his house and fuck him. And not only that, 40 other women are just gonna do this. Come on, bro, that's ridiculous.
Because that's what his fantasy tells him.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Come on, so stop. But I'm gonna let you have the last word, and then we're gonna let you go though.
Please just hang.
Go ahead.
Let me go one more time.
Go ahead.
One more time. Look, you said a key word. You said bitches that I hit up. No, bro, this is the difference. We hit each other up. That's the difference with Tinder. That's why it's easier, because you know already you can't talk to her unless she match with you.
You're right.
Matches don't mean shit, bro. Matches don't mean shit on Tinder. What are you talking about?
So why can't fuck 30? Why can't fuck 40 out of 70 bitches?
Oh,
why
you can.
40 out of 90,
bro.
Why can't I do that?
I'm a pirate.
Interest shows pure interest in me.
Yep.
That shows interest in me.
I agree with you.
So wait. So you think a woman matching with you on Tinder, it means she's interested?
Not all of them. That's what I told you. I don't knock them all down.
So you're saying, okay. So basically, you're saying, hold on. So you're saying basically, no. Basically, you said basically, you're saying you have a 50% success rate by sending women dick pics. That's what you're saying. Yes or no?
I'll tell you, that's Locario. That's because you know what? Because I'm weeding them out. It's not like I'm playing with these hoes, bringing them. I know when they come over, and she know when she come over what we about to do. Understand what I'm saying? It's no coming over being flaky. I don't have girls come over just chill, watch TV, eat, then leave. Nah. When you come through, you know exactly what we about to do.
Why are you calling us then?
Yeah. I want to know why are you calling us? Why are you calling us?
Because I'm just showing you. I'm just giving y'all the game, bro.
No, out of here. Fuck out of here. Okay, we're done with that. We're done. We're done. We're done with that. All right, listen, guys. I apologize because we got to end this shit because I gotta head up out of here. This nigga. Oh my goodness. Shout out to all calls in the chat, man. You gotta get us next time around. Man, see, this is what happens when dudes ain't got no game.
Yes.
Because even if he had a little bit of game, he could have came up with better lies. You understand what I'm saying? At least come up with realistic lies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just come up with realistic lies. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bruh. Like, dudes, they want to say this shit because in their real life, they're not getting shit popping. So they come up with these extravagant fucking fantasies so that they can feel good about their situation. You understand what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Steve, what you tell some of that, man? It just shows why women are not fucking with y'all. You can hear with every guy that calls in. All y'all doing is making everything about these motherfucking women. It's just amazing. It's just, what can you say, man? Y'all love these women and they don't give a fuck about you. Right. Man, that's shit crazy, man. But listen, man, guys, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate everybody that called up. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership. We get 45 to 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Also, make sure you guys go on Bad Boy membership to check out the Game Kings documentary so you can watch that shit right now. And also, the Game Kings officially drops November 27th on Black Friday. And that's pretty much it, man. Steve.
Yeah, this guy's the man mindset. And tonight we have an email show. Spice will be on for you guys if y'all want to talk to a female. So we'll have a woman on tonight. So that's about it.
Facts. So people, we out of here.
All right, peace, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Peace.